Hey YouTube, it's your boy Rye Guy, and sorry I haven't been uploading as much as I would like. I have started college and that kind of takes away a lot of time that I would be editing, making videos, and researching games and matchups. So anyways, let's talk about this upcoming game for the Seattle Seahawks. We are going up against Ryan Fitzpatrick and the Miami Dolphins. Kickoff will be at 10 o'clock for us on the West Coast, 1 o'clock out there on the East Coast. So, we are favored by about 6.5 points. We do not have Jamal Adams, at least I don't think we will. And our injury list rivals that of the Justinian Plague, which is lovely. But, we will be playing against one of the worst defenses, and they will be missing one of their best players in Byron Jones. At least it looks to be that way. So, this should be a game that we should dominate, but if you know anything about the Seahawks, we do not play well in the state of Florida. And another thing is we haven't beaten the Dolphins in Miami in a hot minute. The last time we beat the Dolphins in Miami was in 1996. Keep in mind, I wasn't born until a few years after that, and I'm a college student. Another reason why that might be as long as it is because we're in two different conferences. We only play once every 4 years, and, you're not as familiar with the team from the AFC. And another thing is, I believe there will be fans at this game, actually. Like 21,000. It's not going to be full, obviously, but, there's going to be fans. And so, yeah. I do expect most of the people on the injury report to play, because Tyler Lockett and DK Metcalf haven't been practicing, but they're under the resting veterans label, which is funny because DK is in his second year in the NFL. But I guess we have to rest them. So I expect most people to play. I do not expect Jamal Adams to play, which is a huge loss, because Jamal Adams is a beast, and Rasheem Green is probably done for the year. So, yeah, this game, it has all the signs and symptoms of a trap game. Miami is rested because they played last week. They are at home, and we have to travel the longest distance between NFL franchises, going down to Miami. So, honestly, we shall see. I don't know if we're actually going to win this game. This game might be a lot closer than people want to think it is. Alright, so I think that this game might end up coming down to who gets the ball last, who gets the football and can just win it. Another thing that I worry about is the weather down in Miami. It looks like it should be overcast, maybe rainy, 84 degrees, which is not ideal, because Florida, it should also get really humid. So what I would want us to do is to get out to an early lead, kind of cruise to victory, and have the whole thing done by supper time. But I don't know if that will work, because we do have one of the worst defenses in the NFL. Let's not fool ourselves. This isn't the LOB, and we are going to be probably not having our best defender this coming Sunday, and that's not going to help us. Now, I'm not saying Jamal's not going to play, but it doesn't look like it. So, score predictions. I don't think this game is going to be a blowout. Now, I think that it's it's no contest who has the better team on paper. Our offense is one of the top 2 in the league, but we also have a bottom 2 defense, if that explains it. So my gut says I want the Seahawks to win, of course, but the Dolphins have more of a shot than people are giving them credit for. They have home field, fans. Not saying it's nothing compared to the 12th man, even without social distancing, but it's an advantage. The weather should be intriguing, because I don't think that this team plays well in the heat or in the rain, which is quite bizarre. But I digress. We should be able to at least rack up some yards and some tutties on this Miami defense, because they're going to be without their best defender either, Byron Jones, from the looks of it. So I think this game could be... I would bet the over on this game. So I think it might be like 42-28 Seahawks. I think that's a reasonable score. Seahawks get the lead early, then Miami kind of keeps it close, but then I think the better team just prevails. Sort of like our last trip to the East Coast when we played Atlanta. I think it might go about the way that game went. So, go Hawks. I'll see you Sunday.